Good morning, class. My name is Cherries Walker, and I am a junior political science major from Oakland, California, and this is my survey research report. I decided to do my report on racial profiling and how it affects the African Americans and minorities' interaction with police in their neighborhoods. So, people are dying at the hands of law enforcement officers at an alarming rate. While some may argue it's not motivated by race, the data that I've analyzed prove just the opposite. Based off of a study recently conducted with the students at Tuskegee University, I would prove that Black and Hispanic males and people are targeted and racially profiled at a higher rate than any other race in the United States. I quickly came to the conclusion that racial profiling causes a distrust in the Black and Hispanic communities, and it often escalates situations involving law enforcement officers. It appears to be open season on people of color, and as a woman of color, I tried to find a way to try to understand, why it was happening. So I composed a 17-question survey and I sent it out to the students at my HBCU. And from the data I gathered, we came to the conclusion that most people feel police are helpful, but they're also out of control. People of color worst fear is seeing flashing red and blue lights. The job of the LEO is to enforce the law and not take it into their own hands. But when it's more cops choosing the latter, it makes it difficult to comply with orders. The concept of comply or die has caused simple situations to escalate into small war zones. So like was stated earlier, I surveyed 100 students at my school, a little more than 100 students at my school, and from that I entered all my data into SPSS, and that's how I was able to create my charts and things like that. The information is to understand so we can try to help bridge the gap between different communities and police officers, and I have charts here to give the reader a better observation. So my first chart shows the percentage of students that has been stopped by police officers, whether it's been just being pulled over or being stopped and frisked or anything like that. My next pie chart shows my first scenario where I asked the student if they were seeing someone being racially profiled, how would you react to the situation? My third bar graph shows how the male and the female students viewed which race are more racially profiled. And my fourth chart shows the students' responses to being treated unfairly and how they reacted to that and how they complied to the officer's orders. And my last chart shows how many students agree and disagree with the stop and frisk policy. Within my research being conducted, I found this information to be really interesting because it helps identify issues with non-white communities and police officers. My findings show that it is a strong connection between racial profiling by LEOs and minorities, and that causes bad interactions with both. Black and Hispanic people are being targeted more than any other race. Airport checkpoints and police checkpoints single out people of different races and in reality belittles them. Like, as a Black woman will come with an afro, her afro will be searched. If a Muslim woman came with a hijab, she's more quickly to be pulled over and searched than any other person. While it's important to note that not all situations are escalated at the hands of law enforcement officers, but we also can't take race out of the equation, because if you look back, police unions were only started to catch runaway slaves in the first place, and we really haven't shifted from that type of mentality, even though we're now trying to evolve. I think that it's time for new policies in the police unions, and I also think that the communities need to have almost better attitudes toward police officers also. So this is my project, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.